All right, I'm panning the audience. 1, 2, 3. Hi, my name is Nathan Coleman, and I'm a junior at IU East. I am a business administration major. I feel that this major will help me with my dog behavior business because it'll help me in terms of operations, management, marketing, accounting, and other areas of business. My PRPSA score was 53, which is extremely low for a PRPSA score. My level of communication apprehension is very low based on this score, which means that I have a very low amount of anxiety when it comes to communicating with others. This really makes sense because I have taken 3 speaking classes before in the past, 1 at the high school level and 2 at the college level. In addition, I've had experience speaking in front of groups in a practical sense because I have, including one group that was in the hundreds a long time ago. And these things combined have really made it so that I'm not very nervous when I'm public speaking. And I know that it's important to be a little nervous when you're public speaking. However, for me, that's just never been the case. Instead, I usually get excited, which usually gives me an edge when I'm doing public speaking, because when I get excited and I'm talking about a topic that I'm passionate about, people usually get excited with me. And that really makes it more enjoyable for both me and, more importantly, for the people I'm speaking to. When I'm giving a speech, I usually only think about going through the sequence, whether that's I'm done with the introduction, use your transition and go into the body, or I'm done with the body, use your transition and go into the conclusion. And the other thing I use is positive thoughts. I think to myself, wow, that was a great reaction from the audience, you did a good job at that point, or a great job with that transition, it was really smooth. And thoughts like that really make me feel more confident, as well as keep me excited while I'm doing the speech to keep me energetic. I was really I was very happy to see that there were strategies for dealing with anxiety in the book. Because even though I don't have anxiety around public speaking, I do have anxiety when I am meeting a client for the first time. And the 3 strategies that I found when I read them really worked for me were thorough preparation, because I feel that when I'm prepared and I really know what I'm talking about when I'm going into a speaking situation, whether it's a meeting with someone or a group situation, I usually go in thinking, God, I'm going to knock this out of the park. I'm going to do a great job. This is going to be really fun. And the other thing that really helps me is that when I think that they're here to get information from me. They came specifically to see me to get information, which means that they don't care so much about how I deliver the information, my public speaking skills. They care more about what I'm saying and getting the information, which means that they're not there to judge me, they're there to get information from me. And when I think about it from that aspect, it really, really makes me more comfortable when I'm speaking. The other thing that helps is just deep breaths. I already use that now when I go to meet a new client. It helps. We call it in my profession a check. You're checking your emotional state. Where you take a deep breath before you go into the door. Because if you're wound up, you're not going to be able to help the dog, and you're not going to be able to help the people. In conclusion, I would like to thank you for listening to me. It's been a very pleasant experience, and I look forward to any feedback you give me about my public speaking skills. Thank you very much.